Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited for this video. I'm going to be sharing my favorite coffee machine in the world with you. It is the Grandlatissima by Nespresso. So today I'm going to be showing you all the amazing features this machine has, as well as what comes in the box right when you first get it, and my favorite coffee capsules that I get from Nespresso. So let's get started. I'm just going to let you guys know right off the bat, this was a hefty purchase for me. It cost around $650 retail price. Now I know that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but considering how much money I save from not going to coffee shops as much, this is paying itself off very fast. I've had it for about 6 months and it has not let me down at all yet. I have been drinking coffee since, I want to say middle school, maybe 6th grade. I'm not sure, that might be a little young, but I started drinking coffee at a really young age. So I've tried multiple different ways of drinking coffee. I've come to the conclusion that Nespresso's machines and capsules are the fastest, easiest machine to use, and the most gourmet coffee I've had at home. Right when you get your box, you're gonna open it up. Of course, your machine is in there. It comes with a welcome pamphlet, so you're going to want to download their Nespresso app or use their website, create a member profile for free. I mean, of course, you pay for the machine to then get the membership for free, but there's no like monthly fees of being a member. You just get the amazing perks for free. So then you're gonna wanna register your machine. This Grandlatissima comes with a 2-year warranty because the machine, that's a 1 year, and then because it has a milk frother, that would count as the 2nd year. So the whole shebang is a 2-year warranty, where most Nespresso machines, if they don't have the milk frother built in, it's only going to be a 1-year warranty. Next, you're going to see all of the different types of capsules that work with your machine. This is an original line machine, so you're going to use original capsules. They have 2 different lines, original and Vertuo. Ignore the Vertuo, you're just doing original. I love their app because it shows you all the different colors of capsules with their names right next to it. You click on it, you can see the flavor profiles and all of the notes, as well as the intensity. So Nespresso has low intensity to high intensity. So for example, like a 4 or 3 is a low intensity, where like a 13 is super high, which flavoring a 4 or 3 would be mild and less intense, where a 13 would be very bold and intense. So think of like your grandma's coffee, Turkish coffee. That's gonna be up there with a 12 to 13. Now, the difference in the low intensity and high intensity has nothing to do with caffeine. So I know a lot of people think, oh, it's really bold, it's really strong, this has a lot of caffeine. Well, that's not always the case. It depends on how long the coffee bean has been roasted and the process. So mild coffee usually has more caffeine, but you can always check that out on their website as well to be more specific. Then in your box, I'm sure you're gonna pull this up right away because I did. You're going to get your 14 capsule sample kit. Now it's not like samples, it's actual sized coffee. You just get 1 flavor instead of having to randomly guess what flavors you're like, then end up with a whole sleeve of 10 capsules that you don't like. So this is really cool. Up here it describes all the different flavors, their names, and how they can be brewed and the intensity. So to start out, my favorite is Veluto. It is meant to be brewed as an espresso, so 1.35 ounces. It has an intensity of 4, so it's very mild, has very like cereal notes. I always have this one in my coffee drawer. Then they have Master Origin coffee, which I think is the most genius thing ever. They take coffee from a country of different farms and they put it into one blend and it tastes amazing. So I really like, it's really hard for me to say, Nicaragua. It has a toasted cereal honey flavor. So it's mild as well, it's an intensity of 5. And they also have some really cool ones from Stockholm. Oh, whoops. And Nicaragua can be brewed as an espresso, which is 1.35 ounces, as well as a lungo, which is 3.7 ounces. So basically, to describe a lungo, because I know it's not that popular in America, it's a longer version of an espresso. The lungo will have less intensive of flavor because the coffee to water ratio, versus an espresso is gonna have less water, so you're gonna have more flavor. Lungos are really nice if you wanna sit down with your coffee cup and sip it while you're watching TV or a movie or reading a book. Where the espresso shot is nice when you're on a hurry, you just take a shot and you're done. They also have barista creations, and in the sample it comes with two. So there's the Chiaro and there's Scuro. I don't know if you're supposed to roll the R's. I say it because it's fancy. This is the milder version, which I really like. It's meant to be brewed with milk or paired with milk. So if you drink black coffee, I really don't recommend the barista creations. But if you're like me and you love the fancy little coffees, barista creations are for you. Next in your box, you're going to find something like this. This envelope has your recycling bag in it. There's two different colors of recycling bags. There's black and there's blue. The difference is the black is for UPS. So once you fill all your capsules up to the black line, peel this off, stick it. You're gonna drop it off at a UPS location and they take it from there. The blue bags are a drop-off location bag. So if you live right near an espresso boutique, the blue bags are for you. You just take it to the mall with you and put it in their little bin and you're good to go. So definitely find where the Nespresso boutique locations are near you to see if the UPS or the drop-off location bag would be for you. So as you can see, I have a bag. I recently went to a boutique store because they're just so fabulous inside. I can't believe there's a whole store just for Nespresso. I feel like a cool kid going in there. So I picked up some coffee. Now I have Nicaragua, which is a honey cereal flavor profile with an intensity of 5, which can be brewed as espresso or lungo. And then I picked up a caramel creme brulee. This is really good. They also have a vanilla one, which I really love too. Caramel does not have an intensity numbering, but it is meant to be brewed only as an espresso. And I should let you know that it's not going to taste so much like caramel. It's sort of like drinking wine. When they say there's chocolate in it, you're not gonna drink liquid chocolate, you just have the notes of chocolate. So that's the same with coffee, FYI. The syrups are what make the flavor really bounce at you. And then I picked up Voluto, which is meant to be brewed as an espresso as well. And this is an intensity of 4. What's really cool about these capsules is they are made out of 80% of recycled aluminum. And they are recyclable. So the circle of an espresso capsule, Nespresso is really trying to decrease their carbon footprint. So kudos to them, they're doing amazing. So in the Nespresso capsule, a lot of people wanna know how it works. They're like, oh my goodness, aluminum, that seems not healthy at all. Now compared to other companies that use the one capsule type machine, these capsules are made of aluminum and they have a food grade seal in it. So think of a can of soup. The aluminum is not touching your soup, it's in a food grade seal. The coffee is in here sealed. No air, light, or moisture can get in versus plastic. Air, light, and moisture can all seep in even if the top is not punctured. Something to keep in mind for health purposes as well as the taste and the quality. The cool thing about Nespresso is the minute that these are packed, they're gonna stay that fresh until you brew your coffee. So I have not had any coffee this fresh ever. Usually if you buy a bag of coffee, the minute you open it up, it's not as fresh anymore. I know I hate to break it to you, but Nespresso will save your life. You can find more information about their capsules online or their app, but the one thing I would like to say is they're very high quality, gourmet. They take the top percent of coffee from around the world and put it into these capsules. So you really can taste the difference. So if you ever get the chance to try it or at a friend's house or if they're doing demos where you live, Please take the time to try it. It's going to change your coffee life. I know that seems so intense. I know that sounds like, really? But just trust me and try it out. Like, I was even skeptical at first, and now look at me. So the price of capsules varies depending on the flavor and if they're organic or an exclusive. Some are even from the soil of volcanic rock and ash in Hawaii. So those are gonna be more pricey, but ballpark, they're about 70 cents all the way up to $1 something each capsule. The ones I have here, Voluto, 70 cents, Nicaragua, 72 cents. I think Caramel's around the same too. So I know some people think that's expensive, but if you drink coffee out a lot, you pay what, $5, $6 at different coffee shops, and these are 70 to 80 cents each capsule. So you're saving a lot of money there, and the quality is amazing. Okay, so as being a new member, Nespresso wants to give you a little welcome gift. If you buy a certain amount of capsules, they gave me 2 of the espresso cups. Really love the whole glass look, and then there's indentations right here, which is nice for your finger. So you're not like hard, has a little groove, as well as 2 little coasters. So it's really cute to set your coffee cups on it, especially when it's hot and you're giving to a guest. As well as they gave us 2 little coasters. This one is Turkish Coffee Customs. So on the back, it explains all of it. So it's kind of cool. You get to learn the history of coffee. And this one is from Colombia. So on the back, it tells you all about it. I really like how Nespresso wants to educate their customers so you can learn about coffee from around the world. So let's start talking about the machine now. So this is the milk jug. It is the milk frother. 3 different buttons on the top, 1 to insert and eject, 1 to create the milk froth, and then 1 to clean it. You're meant to clean it after every single use, just so it doesn't get a buildup. Now the nozzle does pivot, so you can aim it directly into your coffee cup. So I love to use this as a little step stool for my espresso cup, so it prevents splashing. It's super easy to clean. You just pick this off and you use soap and water. I also use this when I'm cleaning it. Just let it all go in here, and then I'll dump this out and rinse it out. This little door is where you insert your milk frother, and then you turn it to froth, and then you can remove that, and then you'll be able to aim right into your coffee cup. This is where you insert the capsules, you put them down. So you would insert like so, and then you close it. Now this is where all the capsules are going to fall into. This is where all the dirty capsules will go. So then you'll put these into your recycling bag. You'll dump them in like that, and this is where the leftover water, if there's any left, will fall into. So then we have the water tank, and this holds 43.9 fluid ounces of water, so it holds a really good amount. All you do is fill it up to the max line, and then we're going to pop it on the back of the machine, like so. So the Grand Latissima has 19 bars of pressure, as well as it only has a 25-second heat up time, which is so short if you really think about it. Another feature that I really like is it has auto shut off. I don't know if you're like me, but I always forget to turn everything off, including the oven. So this is something I don't have to worry about turning off. So we have the descaling little icon right here. It lights up orange when you need to descale your machine. Then we have the clean one, which it lights up when you need to clean it every time you use the milk frother. Then there's the power button. Lungo, espresso, ristretto are your options without milk froth. There's hot foam, latte macchiato, cappuccino, hot milk, cafe latte, and a flat white. So there's over 9 options to choose from. So when we power it on, everything's going to blink white for about 25 seconds. Put your capsule in, close it, and then pick your button. hope you found this video super helpful and it gave you some clarity on the whole Nespresso brand and the Grandissima machine. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this one.